What's up, guys? Tame Dog back with another video, and it should be on my Chiefs channel. I'm gonna try and turn it into a sports channel, so I can have Chiefs, Royals, baseball, football, all of that in general. But this is basically just start getting into it again. I haven't really thought to talk about the season because it was a good season. Not gonna say nothing. We're in the Super Bowl. Can't be bitching about it. But I just feel like there wasn't a lot to talk about. All that's been talked about was talked about from that one guy. How about those Chiefs on YouTube? If you don't know them and you're a Chiefs fan, definitely check them out. Hopefully the sound is good. This is a new mic for this camera I bought, and it's a really goofy looking. If you've seen my other videos, you know my other one's real small, and then there's a big ass pop filter for it. Actually, you might want to turn your volume down for 1 sec. There we go. Get that pop filter on there so it doesn't, peek out the microphone. But I just want to say we played one hell of a game. There's no doubt about it. We did what we needed to do. We went in there. Not saying we're gonna blow out anybody because we didn't. It was a hard fought win. It was, it was hard. I might just put up some film right here, some highlights and stuff. Probably not because copyright. But I just want to say, we did it. We finally got that. Finally got that win that we needed against the Bengals so badly. We really needed it. We just couldn't win. We even did what we normally do, and we still won. Normally we'll stall out in the second half, and we did it again. But the only difference is that so did the Bengals. Everyone can talk about the refs and how they helped and all this shit, and all that shit, and you could argue that. You could argue that the refs helped out, and to some degree, they did. I kind of have to give it to you. They kind of did, but not really, because even with those, penalties, it didn't really affect the game too much. We didn't get any points off of it, and we gave the ball back to you guys no matter what. Yeah, it was in bad field position, so you could say it kind of helped with that, but, at the end of the day, it didn't do too much because we still didn't get any points off of it. I don't even think we got a field goal off of that one that everyone's mad about, that whole giving them an extra third down. I don't even think we got we kicked it off, or not kicked it off, but we punted it off to you guys, and it pinned you deep, which kind of hurt you guys. But I don't know, you guys had chances, so did we, and no one can capitalize on it. You guys were out with injuries, we were out with injuries. Juju, Kadarius Toney, Hardman came in, but it was also out immediately. Watson, he was out. You guys are mixing Alex Kappa. I think you're missing some other guys. I wasn't big on their you guys' injury list, because before the game, I was just really hyped for Hardman. He's one of my favorite players on the team. Very underrated. Him and Sky Moore are very underrated, and I think they could be great. But anyway, you Bengals fans, I'm not gonna talk shit before anyone gets mad. I'm not trying to gloat. I'm not trying to do this. I know it hurts. You guys lost in the AFC Championship game. It happened to us last year, as you know. But the thing is, your guys' dynasty isn't over. You've been to the Super Bowl once, and you're in the AFC Championship game, 8 seconds away from going to the Super Bowl again, possibly. So, you guys are not out of the running. It's just going to be a long off season because you got so close. So, you guys are not out of it. You'll always be in the playoffs. It'll always be Mahomes. I want to say it's probably always going to be Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen. Maybe Tua, if he can, start putting it all together with that team. But for the foreseeable future, it's going to mostly be those 3 teams. And that's the rivalries, Kansas City has a rivalry with both of these teams now, and Bengals fans, like I said, I know it hurts, but you're going to be back next year. There's no doubt about it. There's no denying the fact that you guys You guys played a hell of a season. You guys didn't go out on a blowout. You guys have the weapons. You have Joe Burrow, and I think Jamar Chase for the foreseeable future. I think Joe's up for a contract though, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, this is just right off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. This is just my thoughts, right after the game. It is currently 12:03, so I am kind of tired, and the game ended like how many hours ago it was. So I just kind of wanted to get a video out there, promote that I am going to be starting a podcast soon. If any of you all are interested in that, it will be mostly this channel. I'll be uploading the clips and the full podcast if you're into that. It's going to be a sports podcast with me and most likely my cousin and my father. But what I might have to do, deciding if either of them do it, I'll probably just get a big list of stuff to talk about for the podcast, because I like talking about sports. The only thing is going to be pretty dull not to talking to somebody else. But I just want to let you all know that new content is coming, and I'll be doing more shorts for like season updates. Like I said, I want to make it a sports channel and a podcast channel, doing both kind of at the same time. If you are interested in that, go ahead and subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video so we can get this content out there. I'm not gonna stop grinding though. I'm a big sports fan, mainly a big football fan. So like, I'm not gonna stop the content, but it would be nice if you all can help me grow and like have a lot of people see this. So when there's stuff that I miss out on, you can let me know in the comments. But I just want to say, there's not much that can be said. Everything that needs to be said has been said. I just want to give my thoughts on it. Not that anyone cares about my thoughts, but it's still good. And it's probably still good to hear from the Chiefs fans' perspective. And, to probably hear for you Bengals fans, it probably is good to hear that, yeah, we did get a little lucky. But, you guys got lucky last year when Chris Jones had his, penalty. So I'm not saying it was like revenge. I don't think it was meant to happen that way, but I mean, oh man, this is gonna sound like a dick move when I say it, but karma's real, and it hurts. I'm not saying like that was karma, because I mean it kind of wasn't, but it's just good to finally get that win, because all week you fans were so cocky, especially with Joe Burrow being cocky as well, calling it Burrowhead. I'm not gonna get into it. Everyone knows about it by now. So I just want to say, no matter what, at the end of the day, y'all still played a hell of a game. And y'all's dynasty is it's not over. Y'all gonna be back in the playoffs next year. I'll bet $1,000 y'all gonna be in the playoffs next year if everyone is healthy. Don't pull that shit. So if everyone's healthy and you have Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, y'all are probably gonna be in the playoffs next year. I can't see why you wouldn't. But anyway, guys, Team Dog out.